So recent reporting has indicated that Donald Trump is probably going to face at least 2 additional sets of indictments very soon. One from Georgia for his perfect phone call to election officials in Georgia, asking them to find 11,780 votes. Come on, guys, just find me the votes. And another set of indictments from Jack Smith, the special counsel, for Trump's involvement in January 6th. And so we've been waiting for news for the past several days about that. In fact, as a matter of fact, Trump's lawyers have been notified to expect additional charges. But while we've been waiting for that, Donald Trump has actually had additional charges in the first federal indictment for the willful retention of classified documents. Additional charges have been filed because additional evidence has been uncovered of his wrongdoing. And as a matter of fact, a third person, in addition to Trump and one of his associates, Walt Nauta, a third person has been indicted as well. But before we dive into all this, if you haven't yet, please hit that like, subscribe, and the alert bell, and maybe check out my Patreon because I'd appreciate the support. So, Trump's legal woes, which are, of course, hilarious. So the Associated Press did an article about it. New charges and a new defendant added to the classified documents case against former President Donald Trump underscore how the Mar-a-Lago investigation is still very much ongoing, even as the focus has been on an expected indictment in a separate case related to the 2020 election. An updated indictment handed down Thursday, prosecutors allege that Trump asked a staffer to delete camera footage at his Florida estate in an effort to obstruct the federal investigation into the possession of classified documents. The indictment includes new counts of obstruction and willful retention of national defense information, and prosecutors added a third defendant to the case, the property manager of Mar-a-Lago, Carlos de Oliveira. So, I want to show you the excerpt. It's on page 29 of the additional indictment. And so it's an exchange between, again, the property manager and another employee. De Oliveira told Trump employee number 4 that their conversation should remain between the two of them. De Oliveira asked Trump employee number 4 how many days the server retained footage. Trump employee number 4 responded that he believed it was approximately 45 days. Now here's the important part relevant to the indictment. De Oliveira told employee number 4 that the boss wanted the server deleted. Trump employee number 4 responded that he would not know how to do that and that he did not believe that he would have the rights to do that. Trump employee number 4 told De Oliveira that De Oliveira would have to reach out to another employee who was a supervisor of security for Trump's business organization. De Oliveira then insisted to Trump employee number 4 that the boss wanted the server deleted and asked, "What are we going to do?" So somebody other than Hillary Clinton is trying to delete servers. Interesting. And speaking of Secretary Clinton and the many aspersions that have been cast at her by Republicans and conservatives and MAGA and Trump, I want to play this clip here, a good compilation compiled by MSNBC on just this point.
Then let's remind our audience of some of the things Donald Trump once said about Hillary Clinton and a server. Watch this.
We know now with almost 100% confidence that at least 5 foreign intelligence agencies bleached the Clinton server. Then she tried to destroy the evidence by deleting the emails. It's also clear from the FBI report that Hillary Clinton and her top aides knowingly destroyed evidence and covered up their actions. After her private server was revealed last March, her staff deleted all the emails and wiped it clean using a software designed to prevent any recovery. She bleached her emails. Nobody even heard about it before, and nobody does it because it's a very expensive process.
The thing that you should be apologizing for are the 33,000 emails that you deleted and that you acid washed. If I win, I am going to instruct my Attorney General to get a special prosecutor to look into your situation, because there has never been so many lies, so much deception. There has never been anything like it. And we're going to have a special prosecutor.
She's smiling then, she's smiling now. Compare that to this new indictment that alleges a maintenance guy at Mar-a-Lago told another guy, quote, "The boss wanted the server."
Wow. I can't believe that Donald Trump pulled a Hillary Clinton. I mean, again, obviously, right, the FBI investigated this. Congress has investigated this. There's actually no evidence that Secretary Clinton gave an explicit instruction to obstruct justice. It was actually a long-standing order for emails to be purged of a personal nature. Again, it was discussed during multiple investigations. And we'll see what happens with this one in terms of the indictment offered by Jack Smith. But it is eerily similar, perhaps not identical, and perhaps it will, achieve the same conclusion. And during the course of the trial, it will come out that, the information is false or whatever. Perhaps there will be something that will exonerate Trump in this respect. But it is funny how the claims are pretty similar in the substance. And that makes Donald Trump's hypocrisy even more profound, if true. And by the way, it makes you also wonder, what are Republicans and conservatives going to say about this? What are they going to say now that there is at least some evidence to indicate that Donald Trump ordered an employee to delete a server? Do you think they're going to demand investigations, demand scrutiny? Are they going to condemn the action? Or are they going to cherry pick and hold Donald Trump to a different standard, grade him on a curve that they would not have held Hillary Clinton to? Food for thought.